Do this just like this. All right, boom, boom. Put my phone, do not disturb. And yo, hey, this is Smooth, the home with Smooth podcast, and I just want to give my quick thoughts on the versus battle between Gucci and Jeezy. Like that was a really good show. A really good show. They they outdid themselves. They really did. And um if I'm gonna say who won, you know, Jeezy won. Okay, Jeezy won. He played all his hits. Like Gucci, for some reason, did not play any of the songs that I thought he would play. Jeezy played none of them. None. Like, well, he played a few. I'm just saying, like, there was a bunch of songs. And I'm like, okay, I know that song, but Gucci, why you playing this song? But I will say this: that moment when oh man, when he performed that this song, he was like some put your partner 6 feet in the grave, like whatever he was saying on there. I was like, yo, that was intense. I couldn't even look at my phone. I was like, no, what is going on here? But then I had to realize, like, you know what I'm saying? These two grown men, like, they done came a long way from that shit and from that street shit. And they really like put that stuff behind them to give us just a good show. And this was just part of the showmanship. And they did a good job because I would believe in, I don't know about y'all, I would believe in every minute of it. But I really settled into it, I realized like they didn't work this out between each other. This had probably been in the works for quite some time. They just kept it real low key. And I want to say hats off to them for squashing the beef, especially during times like this when we just lost King Von and Mo3. You know what I'm saying? Boosie might lose his leg, you know what I'm saying, over this, you know what I'm saying, over that beef. Like it's just crazy. And I'm not saying like the beefs are related because they're not. The only thing that's related is Mo3, and Boosie were cool, so he would travel down there to go to the wake and end up getting shot in his leg. And he might lose it due to diabetes. But to get back on topic, like it was just a really good show. It was a really good show. So you know what I'm saying, comment and let me know what y'all think. Like who y'all think won? Because I got Jeezy. Like I was commenting to my boys, you know what I'm saying, in the chat, like, oh no, like Gucci man, Gucci man, Gucci man. But I knew it. I knew Jeezy was killing them. You know what I'm saying? It was like hit after hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. But yeah, it was a really good battle. It was a great show. It really like it's a moment in hip hop. It's a moment in history. They had 1.8 million people watching at one point on Instagram alone. On Instagram alone, 1.8 million people watching. Incredible, impeccable. Again, like what did they say they were going to? I forgot what club they said they was going to, but Atlanta finna be on a different level tonight. They turning all the way up. They turning all the way up. You know what I'm saying? They performed they song together, you know what I'm saying, at the end, you know what I'm saying? And it really just, solidified at home. And that's how I knew, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, this all was show. This all was show. So again, hats off to them, hats off to Timbaland and Swiss Beats for putting it together and getting verses just out there and being a thing. Shout out to Diddy for sponsoring, you know what I'm saying, Ciroc and all that other good shit. Now I gotta excuse me. I did not think the food would get here this fast. Okay. Didn't think it would. And cold fries are horrible. But I'm gonna roll right into my next topic because I'm not gonna beat a dead horse with the versus shit. So Gavin Newsom the governor, Governor Newsom, he issued a basically a his own version. I forgot what the executive order for governors is. It's not called an executive order. It's called something else. Basically, putting a curfew in effect for California for a month, for a whole month from today. So we don't come off punishment till a couple of days before Christmas. I wonder how this is going to affect Black Friday. I don't think they thought this through, because now Black Friday, people can't even, well, all those people couldn't even go in the store anyway. Now people can't even camp out. Now people literally got to get up and leave their house right at 5 a.m. because the curfew is from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. This is Pacific Standard Time, if y'all don't know what California time is. It's gonna be crazy. Like to last, like he put that out today and it starts on Saturday. Like people finna turn up on Friday. Like they ain't nobody's business. They're gonna be turning up. And then all it's gonna do is just in a way, it's gonna low-key increase the spread, because now people are gonna be going into people's houses together. You know, like they feel like the spread is coming from people going into. Now, I will say dining in restaurants is dumb. Okay, it's dumb. You take your mask off. Okay, you take your mask off when you sit down in the restaurant full of people. Like, I'm like, what was the difference in you walking around in there? Because the air's just circulating. Everybody's spreading, y'all all spreading COVID to each other. Like, that's dumb. Like, it should have always been just outdoor seating. Yeah, it should have always been outdoor seating for sure. I'm trying to think what else real quick. Then this and that. I wonder what stipulations were put into effect to affect people that work overnight, you know, and you're a non-essential worker and you work overnight. Like if you shut down their revenue stream, like how are these people supposed to pay their bills now? You know, did you instantly say they're qualified for unemployment and you gonna pay them money because you made them unemployed? You made them unemployed. They had a job. They was working. Everything was fine. They started back to pay their bills. And you got rid of their source of income. So I'm really curious on how that's going to go. I'm also wondering, like, with flights, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you get right in and then, hey, you got to go straight to the crib, you know? And God forbid you get to the crib, you ain't got nothing there like water and all that other stuff, because everything's going to be closed. Like you come in for a flight from California, from wherever you are, and you know what I'm saying? Like you got to stack up on water. You got to buy water in the airport before you come out, because we all know California tap water is terrible. You ain't drinking no tap water in California. Now, I mean, for survival purposes, I guess. So I guess everybody going to be in survival mode for that first day when you get out here. Man, I mean, that's just tough. Because they said like no, like really, like driving around and stuff, and they're gonna have the police to enforce it. And I'm just really confused. I need some more like hard details. I'm gonna need more than a tweet. Okay, you can't spend all your time criticizing, you know, Trump for his tweets, and then you send out what is the dynamic equivalent of one of his, and you're just you didn't like explain nothing. Like you need to put that out in like a speech long form and actually just vocalize what you're trying to do. And then it comes off super hypocritical because it comes on the heels of him just having went to a party and having to do a video apologizing, like, oh, I apologize, you know, it was a dumb decision for me to go do the do that go to that party. I knew once I sat down that it was a bad decision. Like, no, you're a governor, okay? There's so many steps that you have to go through to then get outside and go somewhere. You knew exactly what you was doing. So like I don't want to hear it. That's just me personally. I don't want to hear it. Um but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That was just super hypocritical. Everybody's flaming him for it. And then he's gonna pull this number right afterward. Like you're not going up in public opinion. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing too hot. Um I know a lot of people, it doesn't really affect them, so they don't care. So they're already in the house at the time. I just really feel for the people that just finally, was getting money and was finally to put some, put their feet underneath themselves and, get back to basically some sort of normalcy, and it's all just taken from you. Um but hey, let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the versus battle. Leave a comment down below, or you can tell me what you think about the curfew happening right now, and that's going to happen on Saturday in California. With that said, I'm out. Super quick. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. for another trending topic. There also potentially will be another interview on Saturday. I'm still ironing out some details. And then I got a real nice special that's coming. When I work it out, it's gonna be something nice. Y'all will like it. Y'all will really like it. Y'all will really like it. But yeah, thanks everyone that's recently subscribed. I really appreciate you. Everyone else, please go subscribe, comment, like, and all that other good stuff, because it really helps a lot. I got to scroll across the bottom, and thank you in advance for those that do it. I'm out.